Ramadan Mubarak, everyone. As we enter this blessed month of fasting, prayer, and reflection, it's easy to let one crucial aspect of our health slide: sleep. We are juggling pre-dawn meals, late-night prayers, and our usual daily responsibilities. It's a challenge, and often, sleep is the first thing we sacrifice. But what if I told you that getting enough quality sleep during Ramadan is not just important, but essential for both your spiritual and physical well-being? In fact, it might be the key to having your most productive and fulfilling Ramadan yet. Let's start by talking about something you've probably never heard of: the glymphatic system. Think of it as your brain's personal cleaning crew. During the day, as your brain works hard, it produces waste products like beta-amyloid proteins. If these proteins build up, they can be harmful and are linked to serious neurological issues. So, how does the brain get rid of them? This is where the glymphatic system comes in, and here's the catch: it primarily works while you're in deep sleep. When you sleep, your brain cells actually shrink, creating more space between them. This allows cerebrospinal fluid to flow through and wash away all that metabolic junk. It's literally a brainwash, happening every single night. During Ramadan, with our altered schedules, we often get less deep sleep. This means our brain's cleaning crew can't do its job properly. The result? You might feel foggy, have trouble concentrating, and experience that all too familiar Ramadan brain. Prioritizing sleep is prioritizing your brain health, ensuring you can stay sharp and focused for your prayers, work, and family. Now, let's talk about hormones. Sleep is like a master conductor for your body's hormonal orchestra. Two key players in this orchestra, especially when fasting, are ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin is the I'm hungry hormone, and leptin is the I'm full hormone. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more ghrelin and less leptin. So, even though you're fasting all day, when it's time for iftar, a lack of sleep can make you feel ravenously hungry and lead you to overeat. This not only makes you uncomfortable but can also lead to weight gain during a month when many hope to become healthier. Then there's cortisol, the stress hormone. Sleep helps regulate cortisol levels. Without enough sleep, cortisol can spike, making you feel more stressed, irritable, and anxious. This can make the spiritual challenges of Ramadan feel even harder. By getting enough sleep, you're helping your body manage hunger and stress, making your fasts easier and your mood more stable. Your immune system is another area that takes a big hit from a lack of sleep. Think of your immune system as your body's army, protecting you from invaders like viruses and bacteria. Sleep is when this army trains, repairs itself, and produces more soldiers, specifically cells called T cells and proteins called cytokines. These are crucial for fighting off infections. When you're not sleeping enough, your body produces fewer of these protective cells and proteins. This leaves you more vulnerable to getting sick. The last thing anyone wants during Ramadan is to come down with a cold or flu, which can make fasting incredibly difficult, if not impossible. A good night's sleep is one of the most powerful things you can do to keep your immune system strong, helping you stay healthy and able to fully participate in all the blessings of the month. So, we know sleep is critical. But how can we actually get enough of it during Ramadan's unique schedule? It's all about being strategic. First, create a consistent sleep schedule. As much as possible, try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock. I know it's tempting to stay up late, but try to get to bed as early as possible after Isha and Taraweeh prayers. Even if you're waking up for suhoor, getting a solid block of sleep beforehand is key. Next, let's talk about naps. Naps can be a powerful tool during Ramadan. The best time to nap is in the early afternoon, before Asr prayer. A short nap of 20 to 30 minutes can significantly boost your alertness and mood without making you feel groggy or interfering with your nighttime sleep. Avoid napping too late in the day, as that can make it harder to fall asleep at night. Think of it as a strategic recharge to get you through the rest of the day until iftar. Your sleep environment also matters immensely. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep. It should be dark, quiet, and cool. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block out light, especially since you might be trying to sleep when the sun is up. Earplugs or a white noise machine can help drown out disruptive sounds. And put away those electronics. The blue light from phones, tablets, and TVs messes with your body's production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Try to have a no-screen rule for at least an hour before you plan to sleep. Instead, you could read Quran, make dhikr, or read a book to help your mind wind down. What you eat and drink also has a huge impact. For suhoor, focus on complex carbohydrates and protein, like oatmeal, eggs, or whole wheat toast. These foods provide slow-release energy that will sustain you through the day without causing a crash. Avoid sugary, processed foods that will give you a quick spike of energy followed by a slump. Stay hydrated between iftar and suhoor, but try to limit your fluid intake right before bed to avoid waking up for bathroom trips. And be mindful of caffeine. A cup of coffee or tea at iftar is fine for most, but avoid it close to bedtime. Let's look at a practical schedule. For example, you might have iftar, then pray Maghrib and Isha, followed by Taraweeh. Try to get to bed by 11 p.m. This would allow you to get about 4 to 5 hours of solid sleep before waking up for suhoor around 4 a.m. After suhoor and fajr, you might be able to go back to sleep for another hour or two before starting your workday. Then, you could schedule a 30-minute power nap in the afternoon. This combination of a main sleep period at night and a short nap during the day can help you reach that sweet spot of 7 to 8 hours of total sleep. Everyone's schedule is different, so you'll need to adapt this to your own life. But the principle is the same. Prioritize a main block of sleep and supplement with a strategic nap if needed. Remember, Ramadan is a marathon, not a sprint. To perform your acts of worship with energy and focus, to be patient and kind with your family, and to manage your daily responsibilities, you need to be well rested. Viewing sleep not as a luxury, but as a vital part of your worship and self-care during this month can be transformative. It is about taking care of the body that Allah has given you so that you can use it to worship Him to the best of your ability. Don't let sleep deprivation rob you of the beauty and blessings of Ramadan. By implementing these tips, you can make this your most spiritually uplifting and physically healthy Ramadan yet. I hope these insights help you make the most of this blessed month. Let me know in the comments what your biggest sleep challenges are during Ramadan and what tips you've found helpful. Thank you for watching. Ramadan Kareem, and may you have a restful and blessed month. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.